What is it that you can't forgive? What is it that you cannot forgive your spouse, your sibling, your parents, your blood? What is it? What is that issue that cannot be resolved? The three faces of pride in marriages and families. Let me tell you something. Pride shows in different ways. It has different faces. Pride is one of the root causes of failed marriages, of broken families. The first phase of pride in your marriage or your family is unforgiveness. You see couples going on for weeks without talking to each other. They are living in the same home. One person is waiting for the other to make the first move. Members of the same family, siblings from the same womb, keeping malice. Is his fault, is her fault. She's the one, she hurt me. You know, when two people believe that they are right, it's pride. And sometimes one person even pushes for reconciliation, even in marriage, even in family. And the other one is not ready. The other one wants the problem to continue. You claim to have forgiven your spouse, but things have not gone back to the way it used to be. You're a husband, you're not eating your wife's food. You're a woman, you're denying your husband sex. In fact, you have packed out of the master's bedroom to your own room. But you claim, I've forgiven him. I don't have any problem. Really? Unforgiveness is pride. That is one face of pride. It just begins with unforgiveness. Before you know it, it's something that cannot be curtailed. The center cannot hold again. So watch it. Number 2, disrespect. Listen, in any group, in any union, in any unit, there is hierarchy. Marriage is not exempted. Family is not exempted. You must respect authority. Even twins from the same womb, one came out first. As a woman, you know your husband is the head. I used to tell women, your opinion counts, but it must not be done all the time. I did a video, I said, let it slide. It is pride when it must be done this way. What I want must stand, if not there will be problem. And you begin to give your husband headache. You begin to make the home uncomfortable. It's pride. As a man, you go ahead, make decisions without consulting your wife, without carrying your wife along, without letting your wife know, this is what I want to do. How do you see it? It is pride. That's disrespectful to her. In the family, you see the lastborn challenging the authority of the firstborn. It's pride. Any home, you find disrespect, you find rebellion, you find insubordination. The root cause is pride. Beware. The third phase of pride in marriages and families is unhealthy competition. There are people that cannot stand it when their spouse is doing better than them. A lot of African men are on this table. They will do everything possible so that their wife doesn't earn better. You think the best way to bring her under your control is when you don't support her, when you don't support her visions, her business. So any idea you know will be beneficial to your spouse or to your family member, your brother, your sister, you will hoard it. If you see any business that can give money, you will not tell your blood. You will not tell your spouse. You will not tell family members. You will prefer to tell strangers. There are some of you that will not want to join in family contributions, but you want to pass back to go and give your parents thousands of money, millions of naira. What are you trying to prove? Unhealthy competition. It's pride. You feel when you're wealthier, your opinion will always count in the family. And because of that, you're always competing with your siblings. You're always competing with other family members to be ahead of others. You don't want to teach anybody how to fish. It's pride. So please watch it. Pride has destroyed so many marriages, so many families, so many homes. Nip it in the bud. When you see it showing its ugly head, stop it. If there's any group of persons you should be down to earth with, is your family members, is your spouse. So I don't know what is that thing that is making you raise your shoulders high. I don't know that thing. I don't know. I pray we do better. Pride is of the devil.